Hello, welcome to the Amoretti Task Kitchen. This is Elizabeth. So when you're impeccably trying to finish a baked good, the frosting should shine. And that is exactly where we come in with our amazing 3 product lines that will help you flavor your buttercream or your frosting the perfect way. We have our Artisans, compounds and extracts. And before I dive deep into explaining how each one will affect your frosting, let's whip up a quick batch of the classic American buttercream to start with. 2 sticks of unsalted butter. Cream it until light and fluffy. The butter is all creamy and whipped. Now I'm going to add 4 cups of powdered sugar or confectioner sugar, but I'm going to do it in batches, 1 cup at a time. So the butter and sugar has finished whipping and it's really fluffy and creamy. Now I'm going to add a bit of heavy cream, cold heavy cream. If you don't want to add it, totally fine, but this gives a smooth consistency to your buttercream and brings it all together. And a pinch of salt to balance out all that sweetness. So the buttercream is all done and ready. I'm going to use the Artisans, the compound and the extract. The buttercream is split into 3 equal parts. I have weighed it out. And now I'm going to flavor it with our Blueberry Artisan first. The Blueberry Artisan is perfect to replace the blueberry flavor that you're looking for. You need not add purees or reductions because this is an alternative to real fruit puree and has real fruit in it. It was originally designed, all our Artisans were originally designed for cold applications like for ice cream, sorbets, gelatos, etc. But it can also be used in cake batter, in mousses, in other baking applications too. Artisans are really tart and it has that fruit flavor that you're looking for. It feels like you're having the real fruit because it is real fruit with natural color in it. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of the Artisan into the frosting, and the application level of Artisan is usually 3 to 5%. So when you weigh it out, you know how to calculate it according to the batch of frosting that you have. And still, if you are in doubt, you can always refer to our product usage guide that is mentioned on the label of all our products. 1 tablespoon of Artisan is going right in. I'm going to mix it right in. And because there's no heat applied, all the color, the natural color in there is going to stay intact and it's going to look beautiful. Next up, we have the blueberry compound. And this one has real fruit in there, a lot of it, because you can really see the sediment and it is really concentrated. It's perfect for baking applications and also for flavoring things like frosting, whipped cream, etc. I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of it. The application level is 3 to 5% like the Artisan, and it can vary according to the product that you're using. For example, if you use one of our products like the key lime Artisan, it'll have a different usage level. So be sure to check the label and see how much usage level of each product is mentioned, and then you can perfectly use it. I have 1 tablespoon of the product here today. I'm going to drop it in. The compounds do have artificial color in them, so it'll be slightly different from the Artisans. It's still a very pretty color. You can also see the little bit of fruit in there. The texture is amazing. Next up, I'm going to introduce the extract, and we have the blueberry extract right here. We do have the extracts in oil soluble and water soluble format, and like you guys know, extracts are highly concentrated. This one is really potent. It has no alcohol in it and a little goes a long way. So again, the usage level should always be checked, and for this one it is 0.5 to 1%, so that is really lesser compared to the Artisans and the compounds. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of the extract in this batch of frosting. There you go. It's colorless, so you won't be able to see any color, but you can really smell the blueberries in there, and I'm going to mix it right in. So I'm going to give all these 3 a little taste test and see how it is. The tartness of the Artisan really cuts in with the sweetness of the buttercream, and this is amazing to go on your baked applications. Let's do the compound now. Wow, that has a really balanced blueberry flavor, really pungent. The compound is not as tart as the Artisan, but it is really balanced and you can really feel the fruitiness in there. It comes out really well and it's perfect for flavoring frosting. And now the last one of the lot, we have the extract. Because you don't see any color in there, don't misjudge it. This has the real blueberry taste, but a different flavor profile compared to the Artisans or the compounds. It is more like a very balanced flavor, but still you can feel the blueberries in there, and it is really concentrated, so we needed only 1 teaspoon to flavor a bigger batch. That is the amazing part about extracts, and it worked really well in this. So it all depends on what you're making and how you want to apply the product. You can use the Artisans compounds or the extracts to flavor buttercream frosting or any other frosting that you're making, but you know what your usage is, so go by your intuition there. So I've put the buttercream onto some cupcakes and it looks amazing on cupcakes, and this is gonna be the star of your baked goods. So whichever product line you pick, be it the Artisans, compounds or extracts, I assure you, you'll love them all, and pick according to your application and enjoy, have fun. That's the main part. If you use any of our products in your baking applications, make sure to tag us at Amoretti on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and Pinterest. And if you like this YouTube video, subscribe to our channel, like and comment. You guys have fun with flavors. Enjoy. Thank you.